Oh, you'll be glad you stopped by.
There's a new world out there. A ridden world. And you're going to need all the help you can get. That's where the card system comes into play. Stack your deck with cards that can help turn the tide of battle. Player cards make you stronger and can give you the edge you need in your fight against the ridden. And believe me, you'll need it. As the director will be playing corruption cards to try and stop you. At the beginning of each run, and every time you enter a safe room, the director will modify and randomize gameplay with corruption cards. This ensures that no two playthroughs are ever the same. Each player has their own deck of player cards that can help themselves and their team through buffs, boosts, damage resistance, and more. After you know what you're up against, you can attempt to counter the director's corruption cards with your own player cards. Your active cards appear on the hub screen. Once you draw cards from your deck and play them in your hand, you're locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Then it's time to kick some ridden ass. Want to jump right into the action? Just select a preset deck or dive in and create your own. Select from a wide variety of cards that support your playstyle. From medic to melee and everything in between. Player cards can also be gained in-game and from vendor cases. Whatever you want to do, it's all in the cards. But choose wisely, as you'll draw your cards in the order you assembled your deck. At each starting safe room, you'll be able to draw up to your max hand. Just remember, forward thinking is the foundation of a good strategy. In summation, use a pre-built deck or build your own. Counter corruption cards with player cards. It's up to you now, Cleaner. Go give them hell.
So I think I'm just gonna play with a pre-made deck until it is time that I've unlocked a certain amount of cards, or I've kind of figured that out, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Want to unlock cards or cosmetics? Then you need to earn supply points. Complete maps and challenges in campaign and swarm mode to receive supply points for your efforts as you play. Supply lines offer multiple reward tracks with a variety of content to choose from. Progress through these tracks by purchasing unlocks with your supply points. Complete one and unlock new tracks to progress on. Take on challenges, earn supply points, and complete supply lines to earn incredible rewards. You'll unlock everything, from game-changing cards to killer cosmetics. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and show me what you've got.
Seems pretty standard and straightforward. Yeah, I definitely need to start a new run. Apparently, no two playthroughs will be the same with this card setup system that they have. So,
every time you walk out that safe room door, you begin a run. There's no way back after that. So before you step out that door, here's what you need to know.
Some co-hosts.
If you're the party leader, there's a set of crucial decisions to be made before the run even begins. Run is high stakes. Fail. Use a continue. A run over again. Don't be discouraged. Failure is not the end. Unlock cards, edit your deck, and then get back into it. Run out of continues? Just create a new run from your last starting point. A starting point is unlocked by reaching certain designated safe rooms. Looking for a bigger fight? Increase the difficulty of your run. Each difficulty presents its own unique challenges and obstacles. Stronger ridden encounters, deadly hazards, and lethal friendly fire are just some of the hurdles you'll face when you ramp up the difficulty.
Fire. Nice.
The higher the difficulty, the more you and your team will need to work together to survive. But with greater risk comes greater reward. Succeeding in harder runs will earn you more supply points to spend on unlocks. Remember, you're not in this alone, so be sure to invite your friends on your campaign runs. Need some R&R?
I believe this is cross-play, so
Leave the
we'll
game
see.
while in a safe room with no penalty, and finish your run later. Are you up for the challenge of a nightmare run? Take your friends with you and don't stop slaying until you've reached the end of the road. Now do your job, and get to cleaning up those streets.
So I'll definitely be dropping some nightmare runs too. See, after I've played God of War, which I still ain't even beat, and had some hellish times. I played on the hardest difficulty, I believe, like a month or so ago, while I was like in the middle of the game. Not that Give Me No Mercy wasn't literally hard enough as it was, which I guess would be the equivalent of Nightmare mode here. So I'm not gonna start off on Nightmare. I'll probably do some Nightmare and No Hope runs when I have more people to play with, and no randoms, because I just don't see putting myself in that type of uncomfortable situation. So we'll try out Veteran. If Veteran's too easy, then obviously we'll up the stakes. But let's see. Got a starter deck. Let's get straight into it. Story mode time, y'all.
Walker? Chris? It's good to see you.
Chris?
Mom.
Long time no see.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming.
No more freebies, Ren. You want the supplies? You need to put aside your difference with Phillips.
Yeah, I'm done playing soldiers for him. You should be too. Come on, Chris. But don't tell me you're still falling for his BS. Especially after what happened to Jason.
Don't bring my son into this. Look, you know how I feel about Phillips, but he's right about one thing. This is a war.
The General's just clinging to the glory days. There's no chief left to hail to. Not that I'd want to.
Look, I get it.
No, you don't. Okay, we're surviving here. Rebuilding.
Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight.
Now, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Mondays.
No shit.
Hey, I got this. On second thought.
Welcome to the team.
Pretty good little starter intro. I'm gonna have to get used to people leaving and quitting and shit because I'm playing on veteran, so we'll see. Oh, looks like we got a couple people that might stick in.
I became a doctor to make a difference, so let's make one.
Anyone knows me knows I always play the medical side. Anyways, I probably won't be talking too much, so let's see what the fuck's going on now. Alright, here we go.
What the fuck are we gonna do? They're everywhere!
Worrying ain't never solved nothing.
Rover 2, this is Hope 1. Do you copy?
This is Rover 2 to Hope 1. Over.
Need all cleaners back at the Ville. Pronto. Hard copy?
Yes, sir!
Hope 1 out.
Well, you heard the General.
I'll take that. Things gonna get wild past that door. Make use of the time.
Let's make a move before I change my mind.
Over there? Need to reload! Hope's going to need me if this is happening there too.
What have we here?
I see something.
They're here!
Over there.
I'll take that.
Lucky Copper! Nice!
Oh my god, those poor people.
Come on. We need to keep moving.
Just what I needed.
Need to reload.
Best be the hunter, not the prey.
Watch where you're falling!
Not my fault you're in the way.
I'm surrounded.
You know which end to fire that from, Doc. Now you just need to learn where to point it.
Not taking me without a fight! Get home! That wasn't worried. Well, maybe a little at the end there. Cover me, reloading!
I need that.
Is anyone still out there? We need help. They've got us trapped. Okay, we hear you. Oh, thank God. We thought we were the only ones left. We could really use some assistance. We're pinned down in the old...
Fuck. Stick to the center and you'll be fine.
It's not me. It's definitely you.
Thanks, Doc.
I need to patch this up.
I don't think I can last much longer.
I owe you one. Time for lollygagging. Reloading!
Keep it tight. Stick together.
Come on, put going. Let's go.
Reloading!
You see that? Reloading! Running low.
We're a team, so act like one.
Shut the fucking door!
Not that bad. I actually kind of like it. We'll obviously progressively get better from this point on, but for the first game, I mean, can't really complain, right? Decent. So we might up the difficulty later out through all the runs, obviously, and once we start partnering up with other people. All right, quick little first act. Let's see how the second goes.